All right, guys. As you see it, today is, I believe, April 21st, and it snowed. North Central Ohio will surprise you every time. So, just thought I should document that. You don't see it in April every year, so I guess we'll go with that. Hopefully this will be the start of a video. I guess we're going to go over a little bit of painting, and I don't know if I'll talk about the planter project behind me or not. So, I guess make sure you guys are liking, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and go from there. So, I guess we'll leave you this nice picture of some snow. So, couple new projects up there that we need to talk about at some point. I'm not sure when we're going to get to that. So, alrighty, catch you in a bit. Alright, well, we're going to talk about these a little bit since I'm here. I know they're covered in snow. 3010 diesel, brought home. It's sat roughly 10-15 years, motor's locked up. Bought it and the 620 behind it, and came from the same guy. It was owned by a nephew of our local dealer here in Ashland, Ohio. I guess the dealership was Berlin Lockerty. So, I guess there's a little bit of history behind these tractors. Like I said, they were owned by Berlin's brother, I believe, and Berlin, the owner of the dealer, might have been part owner of the 620, kinda. They farmed, I think, like 80 acres or something, 50 acres. I'm not exactly positive, but a friend of mine told me about these, and I guess one thing led to another, and we went and looked at them, and I guess I came up with a price and brought them home. So I think this is a 1961 3010 diesel. It's got brand new rear tires on it. Unfortunately, the right one is flat. It's been sitting flat for a number of years. So I don't know. We're gonna have to try to see if we can save that one. But I know they're covered in snow right now. But I thought, you know what? I'm already out here talking, so I might as well say a little bit about them. Up next, we have a 620. I believe it's a 57. And this 620 has some stories behind it. I have no idea how many of them are true. Supposedly Berlin built this loader, and I have no idea if that's true. I have no idea if he copied a loader, because I've had a few people send me pictures of basically this loader. I think it was called a Templeton or something like that. I believe I also had somebody say New Idea, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, so the story goes, which was passed down from Berlin to the nephew that I bought these off of. The story goes is Berlin built this loader, and the loader was, it was basically somebody come out and toured it. I don't know who it was, but somebody actually copied this loader and then turned it into the factory one. Now, I have no idea if it's a true story, if it's not, but I do know that, judging by the welds, judging by how things are put together on this loader, it surely does not look factory. It's very rude. It's very crude. But as everybody else has stated, they were very weak loaders, and they were going to break anyhow. So maybe it's just been beat up. Maybe the story evolved from one thing to another thing to another thing to another thing to another thing, but who knows. But anyhow, so there's the new toy. New toy is I also got a Model 30 combine. I'm probably not going to go down and look at it at this time, but anyhow, this tractor, they had it a long time. I do know there is Ashland Implement stickers on it, so it did not come from Berlin's. It did not come from his store. But I do know the loader at one point was on Berlin's B. So I'm going to hold on to the loader. I'm going to hopefully, since I'm doing this, the story will be documented. Like I said, we don't know if it's true. Don't have any idea, but anyhow, plans for this tractor are, it's hopefully, well, we're gonna see how it runs, but it don't have a 3-point, and it has power steering, it has fair tires, it's got hydraulics. I'm thinking it's going to end up underneath corn picker. That's where I'd like it to go, because it's not pretty enough to, I guess, show off as original, because it's not. It's been painted. And the nose is kind of beat up, and I've got a M&W Super Snoot for a 620. So that's the plan for it. I don't think I'm going to sell it. I'd really like to keep a hold of this, knowing its local history, knowing who's tied behind it. So, but maybe if I can brush some of the snow off, maybe we can kind of see. I guess you're not really going to be able to tell, but it's all cobbled together. I mean, just stuff like this, like how that pipe is, and how, I mean, bending this would be the hardest part, but I mean, a talented shop could do that. And all that, I mean, it's all like cobbled together. So in my back of my mind, I want to hope that this was what designed the Templeton loader, but there's just no way to prove it. So I guess it's enough telling tall tales about that. But there it is, 1957 620. I'll try to get as much video as I can of getting this thing fired up and running. Guess we'll just have to see. So anyway, I guess the intro of this video, I said I was going to talk about painting. I'm just going to tie this in with that. So anyway, again, April 21st, North Central Ohio. It's mighty pretty, but can't be good on them trees. They're budding out. So, and there's the old 500 backhoe. She's just hanging out in her natural habitat. So, and then the 3010. Basically, what I'm gonna try to do with it is, the motor is definitely locked up, but I'm going to try my darndest to get that thing running. If I got to rebuild it, whatever. So I guess we'll go with that. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do there, but I have another 3010, and it's a gasser, but it has a very nice, I mean, it looks, what happened is the block cracked on it. So I bought it as a parts machine. So I think it's missing a serial tag, unfortunately. Somebody stole it, but anyhow, I'm hoping to put this tractor and that tractor together and have a 3010 diesel to go along with my 3010 gas. So I guess that's enough of me rambling. I guess this is going to be today's video. I'm going to try to get it uploaded here while I'm sleeping. Since I work third shift, I get to sleep in the morning. So I just wanted to show off what Ohio looks like in the on April 21st when it snows. So also the corn planter project, which I'm going to try to put a video of it together. I got 5 row units bolted on and getting ready to put the other 3, but I haven't videoed it because I'm kind of stumbling through all that. So I think for the last 3 row units, I'm going to try to, the video cameras over at the buddies, so we're just doing this on the phone. So hopefully go over there, finish up the video on painting the 806, and then make a video on this, and that'll give me the next couple videos. So anyway, not to sound like a broken record, if you're not subscribed, I know right now this is some boring stuff for a lot of people, but we're going to be getting into using some of this old machinery. So be sure to like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Goal is to hit 1,000 by July, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So anyway, everybody have a nice day, and I guess we'll leave you with a picture of the 3010. So catch you on the next one.